team. Look, I know that scripts and rebuttals are ever evolving, but at this stage I'd like to share with you some of the psychology of the script that we're asking you to use. Of course, if there's updates since this video recording, then use the latest one that's presented to you by your team leaders. But in essence, we've got a very simple campaign here. Look, hello, this is you. I'm calling from Brand Tester Network. How are you today? I'm not trying to sell you anything or take up much of your time. Well, that's very powerful to get out of the way very quickly because most people think that you're trying to sell them something. We are a market research firm operating in 38 countries and currently growing our Australian network of product testers. Now, here's the little trial close. If we sent you some free products, would you try them and give us your honest opinion? At this point of the presentation, some continue on and do nothing and are happy to continue. Yeah, what do you got? What do you got? Others ask a question or an objection. So the sort of things that you may encounter at this point include what sort of products are you talking about? I'm not really interested. Hey, where'd you get my number from? And we offer you at the point here by clicking on the appropriate one a rebuttal. For example, what sort of products? And then you'll have this in yellow, your response. Products vary from everyday household products to cleaning, beauty, healthcare, sometimes food and drinks, even gadgets and techno stuff. Look, they are often household brand names with new products and want a pre-launch customer feedback just before they go to market, or brands trying to increase their market share. Let me send you out an email which explains everything to you. What is your email address? Now, you're going to find that we are very much focused on this closing strategy, asking people for their email address. We hate the idea of leaving things linger. We call that spray and pray. So you would be saying something brilliant and then waiting for a response, making them make a decision, making them take some action. So you'll find very consistently we're in your face about you asking, what is your email address? What is your email address? What is your email address? For example, I'm not interested, right? Okay, look, it's totally free, so we don't give up easily, okay? It's totally free to get involved, and you could earn from $25 to several $100s each time just for giving your opinion. You can pick and choose what products to try or what assignments to accept. You're under no obligation to do anything, and you can cancel your involvement at any time. Let me send you out an email which will explain everything. What is your email address? So, that's pretty easy sort of thing for people to get involved with because it's free, etc. Now, look, again, some people will jump through there and say, well, my email address is blah, blah, blah at Yahoo. So then you scroll down. There's no need for any of this other stuff and go straight into typing in the email address here. Okay, let's say then that we're still in dialogue mode. We'll get out of here. Right? And as and when rebuttals are required, we will add them. So whatever we think that you might need for help, just drop this thing down and we'll be there to help you. But let's say here, if we're setting some products, would you try them and give us your honest opinion? Sure. Okay, good. We also offer paid opinion surveys and mystery shopping assignments. You can pick and choose some, none, or all. What do you know about mystery shopping? Or do you know about mystery shopping? Only one of two answers, yes or no. Let's say no. So no. Okay, so mystery shopping is where you get paid to eat at restaurants or test drive a new car or visit a specific store, then write a review of your experience. How was the staff? Was the place clean? Etc. You can become a restaurant reviewer eating for free whenever you like. Let me send you an email which explains everything to you. What is your email address? Or it could be, yeah, I know a bit about mystery shopping. Great. Then you would be well aware that you could get paid to blah, blah, blah. It's the same thing. Eat at restaurants, blah, blah, let's write a review. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, what is your email address? Okay. If necessary, we reiterate some of these things here. There's absolutely no obligation. So let's say we finished this mystery shopping. Let's continue it. So there's no obligation. You can pick and choose campaigns that suit you, and you can cancel your involvement at any time. Let me send you an email which explains exactly how it works. What is your email address? Okay, so now the rebuttal, if there's any challenge at this very point, we just, there's just, look, any objection at this point, there's one standard rebuttal before we give up, and here it is. Look, when you think about it, there's no real downside, Mr. Johnson, Mrs. Johnson. If it's totally free, you can pick and choose products and assignments. There is zero obligation to ever do anything, and you can cancel your involvement at any time. At least check it out. I'll send you a quick email with more information as well as our police survey approval, which should offer you some comfort. What's your email address? If they don't give it to you at this point, I think maybe it's a no-go. So you just continue on. But let's say that one of these strategies, or straight through, or it's easy, or it's a bit hard, a few rebuttals. You get the email address. Now, assignments will be offered that best suit your demographic profile, because when an assignment is given to us, it is given to us and asks for a very specific sort of person or demographic or geographic. So we need to find out a bit about these people to be able to send them suitable assignments that are suitable not only to them but suitable to the company that's engaging the market research. So little simple stuff like, are you married? Are you in partnership, single? You got to do this very conversationally. If it starts to be an interrogation, you'll find that some will burr up and back off. But you're married and partnership. Look, what age group are you? 30, 40? Under 40? Okay, good. And your partner, the same. There's a little intelligent, this form too, because watch here. So, same for your partner. Watch. If I press single, all reference to partnership now goes out, so you don't have to get trapped. So it's really, really dumbed down for us. But let's say they're married. Okay, so now there is a partner in play, and even though I've got here same for your partner, if you know they're married and you're talking to a lady, refer to it as her husband. All right, same age for your hubby. Okay, kids under 18 living at home. Yeah. Boom. Do you work full time? Oh no, I'm retired. Okay, fine. And what about your hubby? Right, he works full time, self-employed or works full time, whatever. Other, there's no such thing as other. It's got to be something in there. So you write in there self-employed or whatever's appropriate. You're homeowner or renter. This might surprise you, but a lot of campaigns asking for that demographic. I want people who are homeowners and entrenched in this community to be the respondents, or I want people who are renting, because there might be surveys from builders and finance companies talking to people about no money down deals and stuff like that. If they're a homeowner, watch, boom, do you still have a mortgage? Because we'd have banks who are competing with the big banks who are trying to win market share, who send out surveys and say, we're thinking of adding these sorts of products or features to a home loan offering. And obviously people with a home loan are the best people to relay back their feedback. So, well, would you consider swapping over from your big bank with these sorts of features with a smaller bank? Yes, no, please explain, comment, da. So these are important questions. Phone number, you'll have that on your dialer, I'm pretty sure. So just copy and paste that from your dialer. Now, mobile number, look, emails are getting less and less reliable source of communication. Spam filtering and high sensitivity and privacy sensitivity means a lot of emails don't find their mark anymore. So we're really, really going to ask you to be strong on getting the mobile phone number. Now, if you're calling from overseas, don't refer to them as cell phones. We don't call them cell phones here in Australia. But your mobile number, and then you pop it into here. It starts with a 04. 04 something, 04. So we ask for their mobile number, and the reason for that is that we can then text them with relevant offerings. So a lot of campaign, ask us to send out an campaign detail both on SMS and email. So it's pretty important for us to get that. And then in the list, you probably don't have a first name. Maybe you do, but if you don't, initial, then we need the first name because our communication is personalised. So Bob, Barry, and a last name, and a postcode. So that's in New South Wales where you'll be targeting. It's 214 something 2. So pop the postcode into there because that's a geographic profiling for some campaigns, are geography sensitive, as well as demographic sensitive. Okay. So thank you. We'll send you out an email. So if there's an address in your dialer which says should be, then we copy and paste that simply from your dialer before we put in the submission. And the telemarketer, that's you. So pop your name into there and submit, and it'll refresh, and off you go and get some more. Now, I'm not sure what your name is, but let me ask you to please Australianize it. If you've got some long, unpronounceable name, or some unusual name, just make it simple: John, Bob, Julie, Joanne, etc. And please be consistent, because if someone calls us and says we spoke with Joanne, so when you sign off as a telemarketer, use your Anglo name on here so we can match it all up with other inquiries and stuff like that. We'll have the back office the details of who you are exactly, but for the purpose of this campaign, use your Anglo name, please. And that's it. So it's pretty simple, and as I say, as and when rebuttals become important and changes are necessary, we'll make them for you, and the form will be dynamic and very usable, and hopefully you'll master it and just breeze through with comfort, and build a nice career for yourself. Have a good one. I'll talk with you guys soon. Bye.